In this edition of KSG India State Series, we are going to talk about the state of Karnataka. It is a southern state of India. Facts are collected based on the questions asked on Karnataka in competitive examinations. The capital city of Karnataka is Bengaluru. The name Karnataka is derived from Karunadu, that means lofty land. Boundaries of Karnataka touches with Maharashtra, Goa, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. Kannada is a member of the Dravidian language family and state official language. It's one of the classical languages of India. Kannada is the second oldest of the four major Dravidian languages with a literary tradition. The Kannada script evolved from southern varieties of the Ashokan Brahmi script. Talking about the geographical features of this state, mountains present in the state are Horti Hills, the Jamkhandi Hills, Bagalkot, Gokak, Badami, Babu Budan, Klozipet, Milagiris and the Bilgiri range. These are in order from north to south. Talking about the physical divisions, the state can be divided into three main geographical zones: the coastal Karnataka, the Malnad and the Maidan. The coastal Karnataka includes the coastal districts of Uttar Kannada, Dakshin Kannada and Udupi. Malnad is a hilly area comprising western Ghats. Maidan is a plain region comprising the inland plateau of varying heights. Mullayanagari, approximately 1918 meters in the Baba Budan Hills, is the highest point in Karnataka. Important rivers are Kaveri, Tungabhadra, Krishna and Sharavati. Sharavati is westward flowing stream and makes Kersopa Falls or the Jog Falls. Agumbe in Shimoga district receives very high rainfall and it is often termed as Cherrapunji of the south. Malnad region receives much more rainfall as compared to Maidan region because Maidan falls under leeward of Western Ghat. About the rainfall in the state, Karnataka receives more rainfall than Kerala or Maharashtra from Arabian Sea branch of the southwest monsoon because unlike the other two, hills in Karnataka are not very steep and tall, rather they are gently rolling. At the same time in Karnataka, mountains are continuous, so rain-bearing winds can't easily pass to the leeward side. Talking about the Biosphere Reserve, it is the Nilgiri that is the Biosphere Reserve of the state. It is present at the tri-junction of Karnataka, Kerala and Tamil Nadu. The Bandipur National Park, the Nagarhole National Park, Anshi National Park, Bannerghatta National Park and Kudremukh National Park are present in the state of Karnataka. Talking about the tiger reserves, the Bandipur National Park was formed by including most of the forest areas of the then Venugopala Wildlife Park established under government notification dated 19th February 1941. This reserve was brought under Project Tiger in 1973. The Nagarhole National Park, BRT Wildlife Sanctuary, Anshi National Park and Bhadra Tigers Reserve are the other tiger reserves in the state. Karwar in Kundapura beaches, Gokarna, Karwar, Bhatkal and Murudeshwar are the important mangroves. Madikeri, Kemangudi, Nandi Hills, Kudremukh, Kodachadri, Brahmagiri are some of the important hill stations. Chikmagalur is also one of the important hill stations of Karnataka. Ulsur, Jaraganahalli, Hesaraghatta and Kukurahalli lakes are some of the important ones of the state. The Jog Falls is one of the tallest waterfalls. Gokak Falls is another one and Shivana Samudra Fall is also present in Karnataka. Bhimgarh, Rangayana Durga, Chincholi, Gudekote and Ramadevara Betta are some of the wildlife sanctuaries in Karnataka. Talking about the agriculture in the state, black soil is found in northern Maidan. Karnataka is the largest producer of cocoa and coffee. Rice and ragi is the staple food of South Karnataka. One of the largest producers of cashew nut in India is the state of Karnataka. Tea is produced in the Nilgiri Hills. Kodagu and Chikmagalur are leading coffee producing districts. It produces the Arabica variety of coffee. Mysore district is the leading silk producing area. The Mahatma Gandhi hydroelectric project in Shimoga district on Sharavati river and the Kalinadi hydroelectric project at Kalinadi river in Uttara Kannada district are some of the important power projects of the state. Krishna Raja Sagar in the Kaveri river, Tungabhadra project, the joint project of Andhra Pradesh and Karnataka, Upper Krishna project for irrigation in the drought-prone area of northern Karnataka, and the Kalasa Banduri Nala project on Bandovi or Mahadai River are some of the important irrigation projects and dams. The Almaty Dam too is present in the state of Karnataka. And talking about the culture of this southern state, Karnataka has two UNESCO heritage sites. One is Hampi, 1986. It was the last capital of the last great Hindu kingdom of Vijayanagar. And the second one is Pattadakal, 1987. It represents the high point of an eclectic art which in the 7th and 8th century under the Chalukya dynasty achieved a harmonious blend of architectural forms. Barda, Bavacha, Chodara, Dubla and Irulina are some of the important tribes of the state. Bull Temple, Virupaksha or Pampati Temple in Hampi, the Vittala Temple in Hampi, Chamundeshwari in Mysore, Hidimbeshwar in Chitradurga and Atmalinga in Hampi are some of the important temples in Karnataka. Talking about the famous and the popular festivals of the state, the Ugadi or the Yugadi is the New Year Day. There is Hampi Festival, Hoysala Mahotsava, Vairamudi Brahmotsava, this is an annual festival. Gauri Festival, the Gauri Haba or festival is celebrated a day before Ganesh Chaturthi. Kambala or the buffalo race, the festival involves the traditional buffalo race, a popular and unique sport among the farming community of the state, and also the Karaga festival. These are some of the important festivals that are celebrated in the state of Karnataka. Kunitha is a ritual dance. Krishna Parijata, Bhuta Aradhane, Nagamandala and Yakshagana are some of the dance forms that hail from Karnataka. The Yakshagana is noted for its music, colorful costumes, vigorous dance movements, subtle expressions and extempore dialogues. Yakshagana has two main variations, each of which has many variations. Mudalapaya, the eastern form which is popular in North Karnataka, and the Paduvalapaya, which is the western style, also known as coastal Yakshagana. Netrani Island, St. Mary's Island, Srirangapatna, Basavaraja Durga Island, Krishna Raja Sagar Dam and the Alamati Dam are some of the important islands and dams. The National Aeronautical Laboratory in Bengaluru, Central Food Technological Research Institute in Mysore, Indian Institute of Science in Bengaluru, Indian Institute of Horticultural Research in Bengaluru, Indian Space Research Organization or the ISRO in Bengaluru, and the Institute of Wood Sciences and Technology in Bengaluru are some of the important institutions in Karnataka. And now let us tell you some of the important facts about this state. Karnataka is one of the tiger states of India. In fact, it has the maximum tiger population in the country. Sharavan Belagola is famous for the high statue of Gomateshwara or the Bahubali. It is an important Jain pilgrimage center. It is the largest ragi producing state of India. Karnataka produces the maximum amount of raw silk as well. The Soliga tribal group resides in the BR Hills. Nada Kushti is a traditional sport of Mysore and the district of Mysore is famous for its black granite and the Bellary and Raichur is famous for its pink version. Bengaluru is the Silicon Valley of India. India's one of the largest biocluster or biotechnology is Bengaluru. Major port city is the New Mangalore port, also known as the Parambur port. The ancient historical city of Hampi is located on the bank of river Tungabhadra. Karnataka is the sole producer of feldsite and the leading producer of iron ore. Karnataka contributes more than 80% of India's gold production. Kaiga nuclear power plant in Uttara Kannada. It is a PHWR or a pressurized heavy water reactor situated near the river Kali. Karnataka is a resource-rich state having 78% vanadium ore, 74% iron ore and 42% of tungsten. Black granite of Mysore is very famous. Besides Kannada, other languages of the state are Urdu, Telugu, Marathi, Tamil and also the Tulu language. Shola forest is a tropical montane forest, stunted sparse trees found in between vast extent of grassland. It is a peculiar feature of higher montane regions of South India. The Pampa Sarovar is a sacred pond for the Hindus. This is believed as one of among a few sarovars or the sacred ponds mentioned in Hindu epics and scriptures. Madiwala Lake in Karnataka is an artificial tropical lake. The Bellandur Lake in Karnataka keeps catching fire. It is because 40% of the city's untreated sewage flows into the Bellandur Lake every day. Industries discharge effluents directly into the water. City residents find the banks of the lake an easy place to throw their garbage, as do trucks, which regularly dump the construction debris. What results is a lake that can catch fire, whether through solid or liquid waste floating on its surface or flammable methane generated from its oxygen-starved waters.